So you were able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for Agate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe.
I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends.
All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem that Colonel Richard has something in mind for GRANCEL, however. He means to use that black ornament, that thing he called the Gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for. We've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms. Let me sip some water. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kilika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to GRANCEL, given the current climate? There's certainly no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed.
Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands.
Take care of yourself, Murdoch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you.
Well then. Guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach GRANCEL on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Bracer Guild? Good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to GRANCEL, right, yes. Bill it to the usual count. Thank you. Goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes. You now have guaranteed seats on the GRANCEL-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Yo! Got that 4th recommendation. Let's go. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kilika. Alright. Well, shit, baby. I did not know we were about to be a motherfucking champion. Anyway, we got a couple of missions done there, so that's good. Thank you for everything. I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11 a.m. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as you have time to check in. What is this, the real airport? Ideos keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. Okay, so I don't have anything else to report, right? We're good? No other quests? Alright, well, guys, I guess we're moving on to the final area of the game. I mean, it said final chapter, so I guess, and we're taking an airship, which is pretty sweet. I wouldn't have minded walking, but we don't have to, then fuck you, I'm not gonna. You can't make me. So I'm gonna get on the airship and we gonna go, baby. Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Still filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Alright. Couple of boarding passes obtained to go to GRANCEL. That's exciting for me because we haven't taken one of these yet. Oh, damn you, cat. Stop following me, you damn kitty. Antoine. Antoine. Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. Yeah. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about what you did was wrong. Yeah? Nope, not listening. I think he's just playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Yeah. Hey, there you are. Oh, it's Gustav again, huh? Gustavo, what up, dog? Hey, Gustav. Factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, so I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tina was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to GRANCEL. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bags, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two! Who's Gerald? Hooray for Gerald! Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. Uh-oh. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to be that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for GRANCEL is being held up in Rouen. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here and from Thaiston Fortress instead. I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding, I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I'll get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Is there a reason why we can't walk? Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. And we never saw him again. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We got time, so maybe we should just take the highway. Aw, man, it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship, too. It's all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Well, here I was all excited that we got to fly, and now we gotta walk. Not that I'm mad at walking, because I said we were going to be fine with walking, but now we have to. Anyway, Gerald! Hey, it's you! I told you before I didn't know when the ship's leaving. You could just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change of plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Right, here you go. Goodbye boarding passes. Uh-oh, hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Gotta get the fuck out before these motherfuckers see us. Bad news, bears. Get the fuck out of here's, out of here's, out of here's, out of here's. This bitch is bitching, not bitchy enough. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all this. Okay, then. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town when we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to GRANCEL, right? Right, and the Sanctime Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by GRANCEL. Alright, then we go in that way. Let's go! There's no reason to stick around here for anything. Let's just go! Fast forward your way out this bitch. Let's go! To Sanctime Gate. It's so far away. No, it's not. And it shouldn't be that bad to get there. I mean, we've dealt with these roads enough times, so we should be able to handle this like it ain't nothing. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Alright, there should be one more screen and we're there. Longest walk ever. Not. Fast forward button plus knowing exactly where to go. Priceless. So this is the Sanctime Gate. Looks like a lot like the Garune Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the GRANCEL region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. Sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. Oh, so you're planning to get up there and sprint along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together. It's just the two of us, and just talk about whatever. Yeah, okay. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to GRANCEL. Maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. I know. Tell me about it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Is this who we need to talk to? I guess so. Hello, welcome to Sanctime Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you move on to the capital. Fill it out! Okay, give us the paperwork, dog. Thank you. Sign here. Let's go, dog. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Stell? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure. Well, if the two of you aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again, huh? There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. It's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself right now. Sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Huh, too bad. Sir? Something wrong? That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem, sir? No, not a problem exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital. Is that so? The capital, huh? May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from Military High Command. Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you remain here at Sanctime. You can't be serious. What? Ah, there you are. Wait, who's that? Oh, this guy. Huh? Why, you're... I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, let's get going. I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, and I'm here in Liberal for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the GRANCEL History Museum will also vouch for him as well. I see, then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle? Yes, that's it, all right. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for your misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. Lucky that dude was here. I swear I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face, grumble, grumble. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we're definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We really appreciate the help. My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who've been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up their... I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting, complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part, we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great racers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. We don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. Still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. You want to come along with us to the capital? Now just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own... I'd love to! The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going! Alright, get the fuck out of here. We're finally ready to go. Enough talking to the professor, ho. It's amazing how much one little conversation like that can just take up hella time, you know? This game is just so dialogue heavy, it's insanity. Alright, that way's the herb scenic route. That way's the city. Are we just heading straight for the city? I mean, we could explore more later when we have missions and shit. You know? I don't see any purpose to exploring right away. Hey! You there! Hey! There! What's up, dog? Huh? Looks like an army unit. No tourists allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of GRANCEL. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctime Gate, dude. Travelers, eh? I believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Herb Royal Villa? It's the smallest palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating terrorist activities. You don't say. Roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away, just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Okay. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. I mean, actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen's embracers as scapegoats. Stell! You really need not to say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to be caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Intelligence what now? Let's see, sorry, nothing. Anyway, let's head on to the city. All right, you kids are no fun. Yeah, let's just head to the city. Let's not fuck around for now. There are new monsters and stuff, but I don't really give a fuck. I'd rather wait till we get some party members to do some fighting. I'm assuming since we're in GRANCEL, everyone, and this is the last chapter, if any other characters are going to be available to us, they're all going to show up here in GRANCEL. I have no idea who. I mean, is Olivia going to be available? Is Chloe going to be available? I don't know who else will be available, to be honest. I don't know. Is Charizard going to make an appearance? Obviously, the big dude, I think we're going to see him again. Zin was his name, right? I think so. I wasn't actually expecting there to be monsters right outside the city like this. This area is not very big, is it? Like the Garune Gate and the scenic route, that was like all there was. I mean, unless there's other exits out of the city, which there might be. Anyway, welcome to GRANCEL, everybody. The biggest and baddest bitches in this places is in the place. And the music, though. Wow, this city's freaking huge! Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. GRANCEL Castle is just past the main road. That's where the Queen lives. There's also the GRANCEL Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. Huh, you don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger. But neither feels as elegant and refined as GRANCEL does. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do for now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in the hotel? In a hotel? I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. GRANCEL has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by for a visit, if you get the chance. Museums are awfully formal for my taste. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? Well, if that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now if you'll excuse me. Alright. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Their Majesty anyway? There's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. True dat. True dat. Dude, there's no east, west, and north block. This place is huge-mungous. And a ton of NPCs. We're going to have to fully explore this place. There's a Fisherman's Guild. What? Whoa, dude. Who's this fucking group of fucking... It's like a group of goddamn bracers. Hello? Anyway, may fortune smile upon you, says Elnan. I like Elnan, too. She looks cool. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Okay, here's Grant. Now you got it. Oh, here's Karna. Okay, we've met her before. If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Annalise. Okay, she's new. Right, we can't let those army goons beat us. And Kurt. Okay. Now then, we ought to get going soon. Huh? Part of the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Oh, Karna! Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, and we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. Did we? Oh, right! We did meet a random bracer out there one time. I remember him now. You were the rookies with Charizard, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to GRANCEL? I'll field that. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Oops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We gotta get going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. Okay. Must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed. They all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when they came in. Was that what I was thinking it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa! Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch, and I'm Joshua Bright of the same affiliation. I'm Elnan. I'm with the GRANCEL branch. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Can I get you two to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the GRANCEL branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh yes, I'm Everin his dad. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah, he hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was, or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hoped it might smooth things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Huh? Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. Estelle and Joshua explained what they learned about the Laced Fortress, as well as... What's wrong? Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army? And the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces? That's a little difficult to believe. But it's true. Talk with Killica of the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in the city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What, really? Oh, no way. No need to worry, then. Stell, I really don't think it's going to be that simple. She just said normally, dumbass. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think that means that the letter would just get crumpled up, probably. The Queen is in danger, I think is probably the best thing to say. Seems likely. What I was getting is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold on the GRANCEL castle, as he did on the Laced Fortress. And if he presented that letter, it would likely get crumpled up. Damn it! I should have said crumpled up. What? And how are we supposed to get in to talk to the Queen? We could possibly sneak in like we did at Laced Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Miss Elnan. We'll let you know if we find anything. Okay, so we're members now, right? Alright, well, let's check in and see what we got on the list. No request? Boo! Lamest guild in the land. No request my ass. Alright, well, let's check out some shops then, because fuck going straight for the story shit. Yeah, we checking out that weapon shop first. Hell yeah. Bracers, welcome to that shop. I'm gonna buy you out till you ain't got shot. Alright, 10k though. My goodness. Okay, buying a staff. Buying some Schneiders. Shield coat. Ooh, mammoth, that's expensive. That's a big mamma jamma. 138 would go to 142. So these would only make me go by 4? Ooh, actually, there's a lot more for Joshua. Let's get him some shoes then. And I actually can sell all my old equipment. So let me just equip some shit first, and then I'll sell all my old shit. I have a lot of old shit I haven't really gotten rid of. And I can tote sell, because we really don't need the old stuff. The old stuff is completely pointless. Let's get these composites. And I guess we can sell the rest, huh? I got a lot of stuff we can sell, so let's do it. I'm gonna sell the stun rod for 1,000 Mira, and gonna sell the hex rod for 2,500 Mira. Spike rod for 3,500 Mira, and then the Octavian Step 4,000 more Mira. Gold razors, they can go for 1,250. The Basilards for another 2,500 B. 1,500. More 1,000 Mo. Some Gurkha knives for 4,000 Mo. Demi Handers for 45 Mo. Okay, we could probably get rid of all this shit, honestly. Any of his characters aren't using anymore, or like, you know, they already have their best weapons equipped. Really no reason to hold on to the old shitty weapons, you know? The Rapier, the Flamberg, the Broadedge, the Rompia, the Cavalier, the PO3. Dude, look at this money that's rolling in right now. It's because I've been selling shit. The Brass Canucks. They're not really worth that much, so yeah. Leather jackets. Oh, wow. We have 5 of these. Sell them all. I haven't really sold any armor. I've just been selling weapons. I still have, like, all my armor from the whole game. Look at all this money that we making. It's pretty fucking crazy what we making. Holy boots. Get out of here. Work boots. Get out of here. Regular Stragas. Goodbye. Double spikes. Goodbye. Army boots. Goodbye. And the craft shoes. Goodbye. Alpha Strega. Sure. Okay. I just sold hella shit. Let's buy new armors, shall we? I'll buy 2 shield coats, thank you. And you know what? Might as well get the best defense we can get. I'll buy another pair of just one. Load up the best stuff real quick. Literally just gonna wear the best shit I can. Okay, good stuff. Bought all the good stuff, and now we're good stuff. So good stuff. I don't know what I'm doing now. Now what I'm doing. Welcome. Just looking around. All around the town. This town is kinda big as shit. Kinda big as shit. Kinda big as shit. Alright, what's this one? This is what? This is the orb factory. Yeah, let's check this out real quick. I don't know what I'm checking out. I guess just to see what quartz they have available. They got defense 3, HP 3, mine 3. We got all the 3s, man. Which is good. Literally all the 3s. Okay, I don't have EP cut. That's expensive to make though. Holy shit. Action 3 is 8 hundo. Impede, I don't have impede 3. Evade 3 would be nice. That's 8 hundo more though. Shield 3. Again, that's 8 hundo more. These are expensive to make, man. Attack 3. Everything's 8 hundo if it's the freaking, or 9. If it's the third version of it. It's crazy. Well, let's not worry about it right now. We'll hold on to all our shit, and all our slots are good to go, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I guess that in that case, we're not going to do anything here right now. At this point, I'm just looking for miniature shops and shit for... That guy said a lot of words that I didn't read. I mostly just want to go shopping and buy recipes and shit. So, like, if I don't have the recipe and I don't have one of them, buy it. Royal crepe. Another one. Coffee ice cream, orange ice cream, apple ice cream. I already have all these. Haven't eaten them all yet. That's okay. Those are as needed. Should I check out this fishing guild? Let's do that. Welcome, friends, to the Fisherman's Guild. Oh, wow, there's a guild for you guys? It's either is. Call them guardians as they regular. ROW for short. So you guys like fishing then? Me fishing's alright, I guess. You seem like very educated. We spread the joys of fishing, hold introductory seminars, and sell our handmade gear. We do what we got in Lobbin and the Queens to be creative fun to help protect our fishing locations. So wow, you guys really are into this. Like, scary. True Society for Fishing. You guys are actually pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's thanks. It doesn't really sound fun, but we got things to do right now. Just things. Okay. Okay, I guess I can't do this right now. But maybe later? It won't let me join the guild now. But maybe later. Mr. Fisher's a consummate professional. Mr. Fisher. Whoa, hey, what? What's wrong? I know you two. Oh, it's Lloyd! You know, you're those bracers I met at Lake Poke and Bows, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're the man who told us about the Sky Bandits. Yeah. Now think about it, you did mention the Fisherman's Guild when we spoke to you before. This is our main headquarters. Come on in and take a load off. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Alright. I remember Lloyd of the Fishing Guild. Sunnybell Inn, huh? Well, let's say hello to the bartender. Bouillabaisse! I already have that, though. Bouillabaisse! Mixed cocktail. Refreshing pissy pale. Let's go. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm just talking to people to see if it unlocks anything at this point. I just doubt it will. I thought this was the inn. It's literally just the restaurant. It says Sunnybell Inn, but it says cafe also, so whatever. I think I was gonna run at me and start talking. Oh wow, okay. Well, I got west, I got east. Let's check west. I don't know why. Kanye West sounds best, because west is best. So there's other things going. Okay, the church seems like it's over here. Also, there's another big green building here, which is a coffee house. Let's check it out. What's up, coffee house? Chef's Curry? I don't think I have that one. Amazingly, though, some sort of flavor osmosis, you've managed to piece out the recipe for Chef's Curry. Oh, well, lucky me. I don't know why that's such a surprise. Haven't we done that like every other time before? Weird. Weird that they would make such a big deal out of it that time, you know? Okay. Liberal news service. Oh! It's the news place. Are our homies here? Let's find out. Niall, are you here? Or what's her face? Forgot what the other chick's name is, but, you know. Dum Dum. What the hell's her name? Why am I blanking on her name? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright. Can't go in there, it looks like. House for sale. Ooh. Can we buy our own house to live? That would be kind of neat. I don't know if this game's got that deep level of detail, though. Alright, so over here... Port is closed, so that's to the port. This is the church, cathedral. And this path leads us to the north side of town. GRANCEL Castle's that way, east is that way. What's the big blue building again? Oh, that's the hotel, okay. That's your hotel. I'm gonna check the east side out real quick, just a little bit. Okay. What's the big green thing in the middle? Another market? Oh, I thought I got stuck for a second there. I was worried. Edel department store, huh? Okay. Interesting. They actually have a department store here? I mean, there was the market in Bose, but this is different. mean, it's similar, but different in the sense that it's like a whole... It's an indoor marketplace. It's interesting. Try your tea, baby. Try your tea, baby. Try your tea, baby. What do you sell, sir? You sell accessories. So many accessories. You sell all the items in the liberal news. Okay, well, I didn't see any other stores in there. I saw 3 stores, I guess. That's it. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we pretty much took a lap around the city. I didn't talk to everybody. There's a lot of people. One of these entrances is probably the arena. Is it this one? Erebonian Embassy. Okay, that's the Erebonian Embassy. What is this? Just a fucking little cave to hide your face in. What's over here? Some other locked gate. Is this the arena? There's your arena. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches for the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Okay. Can I enter? There's still some time before the match begins. Please feel free to wait in line in those pictures if you wish. I can't even buy a ticket yet. Piece of shit. I hope I can participate. RPGs that have tournaments are fun times. Alright, anyway. Let's try and go in the castle and see what's up. Dum dup 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 da da da. Dum dup 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 da da da. Dum dum da da dup dup da. God damn, that looks fucking pretty. Holy shit, I like the look. Castle looks fucking cool. Super fucking cool. Wow, so that's GRANCEL Castle? It's gorgeous. Guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, steel your nerves and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. That's what we do. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to GRANCEL Castle. State your business. Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were just wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter. What, with the terrorism scares? Once the terrorists are caught, doors will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She always stresses the people from her terrace during her birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did those damned elitist jerks anyway. Never liked them. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Anyway, yes, the castle's off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. Her Majesty is taken sick. Who's seeing to her daily affairs when running the country? Yes, that's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Sure, literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say, man. I'll admit I would have thought of that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say? What's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Who the devil? Oh no. Oh no! Not this dickbag.
Ma, I've never been so insulted. Ma, the tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you have been in the banquet hall drinking insanely, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it came as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want, whenever I want. But time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the grand arena.
Well then.
By any chance is it?
We know. Don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly I fear for our entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He has been a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of a playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I expected. So try not to let this whole thing let you down. GRANCEL's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the Royal City after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right. We will. Thank you both for your kindness. Indeed. Thank you. Wow, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, then east. You got it, dog. To the arena! Because I'm excited to watch some arena battles, or be in them. Sorry, I wanted to go to the East Block. East Block, block, boy. East Block, boy. East Black boy, black, bliggity black boy. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Yes, I know. Thank you. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days, starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket? Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Oh, alright then. They're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 Mira. Wow, that's a lot! I had heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950... Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. Damn it. Entrance to the arena is to the left. Can we go in? Blah, 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 blah. Show the tickets. Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. Let's go watch some matches. Some arena matches. The music kicking in, though. Oh, wow! This room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the 2nd floor, apparently. Let's take a look. Dang, this song is official. What are we, marching on Victory Road right now in Pokemon? Fucking A right now, dude. Dude, it's a freaking Pokemon battle arena too. Look at that shit. Ha! That's funny. Oh wow, look at all these people! Yeah, there's some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judging by the number of spectators, this must be a major event. I wonder how far the prelim rounds go. Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting. Oh, looks like they're starting up. Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down and enjoy the show. Southside, Blue Team, Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sammy. Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though. Northside, Red Team, Bracer Guild, GRANCEL Branch Team. Captain is Kurt. Hey, it's Cardinus Team. Wow, we got here just in time to see him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight. They're gonna win because they are Beastie and let him fight. This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. Preliminaries, match 7. This is kind of neat. Get to watch a fight. And the music is epic as fuck. I'm sorry. Didn't know the music was going to be so fucking epic. Holy shit, it's so fucking epic. Holy shit, oh, holy shit, oh, holy shit, it's fucking epic.
By my arts, become hard as steel.
Oh, you ain't losing to these bitches. No, you ain't. No, you is not. And there's no way in hell breaking bitches are losing to these soldiers. No way. No how. I could fast forward this, but what would be the point? It's too fun to watch. It's really not that fun. The music's so good, I don't want to fast forward the music. It's so good. Anyway, one soldier down.
Be calming as ocean waves.
Gentle whitecaps. Clap. Damn, motherfucker. Damn. What's some damage done? Chew on this. Wow. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Dropping the bomb on him. Nice. Actually back the pedal bar to shoot that guy. And that's the game, folks. We did it. Or they did it. KO! Winner is Kurt's team. Woo! Go, Karna! That was a good match. Soldiers move well, but the Bracers are better at working as a team. Yeah, you could use their moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial arts at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd have liked to see this from the beginning. Yeah, I know how you feel. Part of being an adult is putting one's own feelings aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First would be the remaining competitors step forward. Southside Blue Team, Team Raven. Captain is Belden. Team Raven? The dudes from frickin' from the 3rd town, right? Or the Bows town? No. Which town? The 3rd town, right? 2nd town? 1st town? 3rd town? 2nd? 3rd town. I'm trying to remember the names of the places. It's Roland, Bows. The 3rd town with the bridge. I'm blanking on what it was called. Wow. How can I not remember? I don't know. It's not coming to me right now. They'll probably hit me and be like, oh yeah, that was it. But right now, it's not happening. Anyway, what are those guys doing here? Oh yes, that group from the Ruan. That was it. Ruan. I see. The competition's open to the general public. They stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists. Northside, Red Team. From the neighboring Calvar Republic. Appearing alone is Zin. Oh shit. Zin's about to fuck these kids up. Another familiar face, eh? Well, small world. The fighting alone is going to be a real handicap for him. No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he'll be in trouble. I don't know, man. Zin is in Zin, about to fuck these kids up again. I wouldn't fuck with him, because he's my boy. Zin is in Zin. Zin will be competing in this prelim spout solo with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prodigious skill will make this match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams, go to your starting places. Ready? Begin! Alright, we'll fast forward a little bit because we know it's going to be boring. He's just going to rock the tits off these kids. Dude, you can look at that. He got 4 turns! Are you kidding me? He's a beast. And he's going to finish them all with this fucking move. Alright, Dragon Ball in. Goddamn. And that's a victory. For him. Too easy. Literally. KO! Winner is in! Yahoo! Goes in! That'll show him what bracers are made of. Looks like I was worrying over nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously. The current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred match. The competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the Ultimate Champions will be decided. Now, we will hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunan. Ah, shit. Not Duke Dunnan. Duke Dumbass, more like. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health, but I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Dunan von Azelis, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us all remember the spirit and enthusiasm we feel during this competition, and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you will all enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred battle royal. I'm not used to hearing that the Duke speaks so decently to people. He probably just memorized something written by the Intelligence Division staff. Ah, yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a prize in Mira, but will also get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain that is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift is to be a written invitation to a royal court dinner party at GRANCEL Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust this will serve as an incentive for those competing to excel and advance. Yeah. Okay. Hey Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, it would be ideal if Karna got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed into the castle. It'll all be above board. That could give her the chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I'd have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in their waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see, Karna's team came out from the North Gate, right? Right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them. Okay. Well, interesting. I was thinking more like we should join the competition and fuck some shit up, but, you know, that's just me, I guess. Zin does need a team. There's no way he wins solo, man. Karna, hi everyone. Congrats on making it through the preliminaries. Hey, it's the new kids. Oh, hey guys. Yo, you here to watch the fights? Yes, and we had a chance to see yours. That was a great match. Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say that.
I don't get the sudden change to make it a team competition, though.
Yeah, me neither. It's weird. But it's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried, though. Oh, you know Zin too? I don't know if I'd say that I know the name, but I know the name. And he's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable.
He apparently came to Liberal specifically to be in this tournament. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from the single to team competition. And I'm betting that his Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin still had no choice but to register as a one-man team. Okay. The Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes. No argument there. Still, this is going to make it hard for him to really show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say!
Well.
Maybe. What just happened? You all got this creepy serious look. No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in a later, no holds barred fights?
Well, Wait, what? Huh, teaming up with him. Is that even allowed?
It's not his fault that the rules
The competition were changed at the last minute. If one of the core rules can be changed, then I think we've got some wiggle room.
There really are no other bracers available that we can ask. Charizard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really.
I don't think Cassius is even in the country.
If those two joined up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead, rather than what-ifs. Finds in before the day's out, he agrees to let you join him. You should still have plenty of time to register.
Okay. Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go.
Bye-bye, newbies! Here's hoping we see you in the ring. What do you think, Estelle? I sure went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay?
Yeah! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Idios, thank you for so much for your bountiful favor!
Cracked.
Think about it. We could be in the martial competition, and we can help Zin in the process. Not to mention check out this awesome castle, and be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royal. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
You really want to do this that badly, huh? We haven't even entered yet, much less made it into the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's requests by ourselves, though, assuming we even made it through, that is.
Yeah, and think of how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we can't just leave Zin twisting in the wind. Let's go find him and ask to join his team.
Would you happen to have any idea where he actually is?
Don't confuse the issue with the facts. Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report to Elnan. He's also the one who's most likely to know where Zin is. So Elnan's a dude? Didn't look like a dude.
But if Elnan's a dude, Elnan's a dude.
I guess it looked like a girl to me, but I guess it could be a dude. Like just a young dude. Alright. I see. Yes, Zin requested the bracers send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys since you're working on that request from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once. Nice to see his selfishness work in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition? Well, I think there is merit in allowing a skill which is practiced to be used without constraint. And with 2 bracer teams participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved unless you lose. Personally, I think it's a splendid idea. Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So any clue where we might be able to find Zin? More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvard Republic's embassy. Gotcha, makes sense, since that's where he's from. The embassy is in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in at the door at the bar along the way. Okay. Oh, by the way, where are you 2 planning to stay while you're here? Well, we could stay at a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the northern block holds the largest hotel in the entire kingdom. Yes, the Hotel Roenbaum. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The GRANCEL branch can afford it. Whoa, really? That's too much, honestly. We couldn't possibly. I considered it a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more. Nah, just a room's good by me. Very well then, we'll accept the offer. I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening and someone will help you. Sounds fucking epic, and there's still no request. Holy shit, why is there no motherfucking request? Well, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. I know we just got into the thick of things here in GRANCEL, but I think this is as good a place as any to just call it a night. We gotta go talk to Zen and see if he'll let us join his team, and then we're gonna do some arena stuff and maybe find some missions eventually. I have no idea. Maybe there just is no side missions here. Something tells me that's not true, but maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, things are getting hot and heavy here in GRANCEL, and I'm really excited about the fact that we're in the last chapter of the game. That's promising. That much I like. That's probably the best news I've had all day. But anyway, cool. Thank you guys for watching today. Next time, we'll do some stuff in the town of GRANCEL. So I will see you guys then. Peace!